Welcome back, everyone. You're about to witness the kind of moments most people will never see with their own eyes. When nature strikes without warning, or stuns us with beauty so unreal, it feels like a dream. These are split-second events. Blink, and you'll miss them. But luckily, the camera didn't. Let's dive in. In Liège, Belgium, a peaceful city by the Meuse River, heavy rains turned the entire city center into a vast lake. Cars floated helplessly like toys on the water. What's happening here? It feels like a strange ritual of nature. In Halle, Germany, no one expected the Saale River to rise so high that even fire trucks were swept away. The city was completely cut off in just a few hours. On the stone streets of Girona, Spain, water rushed violently through the narrow alleys, turning this ancient city into a flooded maze with no way out. Unbelievable calmness, leaving everyone holding their breath. In Altena, Germany, a small mountain town, a sudden midnight flood caught residents off guard. The sound of water crashing against walls echoed like nature's alarm. A moment no one saw coming, thrilling and unexpected. Some beauty leaves us speechless, not by sound, but by wonder.
Going behind the waterfall.
In Villahermosa, Mexico, after days of relentless rain, entire neighborhoods were submerged. Rooftops barely peaked above the water, a silent warning from nature. In Rockhampton, Australia, a quiet city along the Fitzroy River, floodwaters swallowed the streets. What was once peaceful was now silent and destroyed. A fragile but mesmerizing experience, walking between reality and dreams. In Passau, Germany, and where three rivers meet, the water reached levels not seen in 500 years. The old town was buried in mud and ruins. In silence beats the heart of courage, beautiful but not for the faint-hearted. Limits are no longer physical, They exist only in imagination, and humans always find a way past them. Simple joy, born from the purest things in nature.
So funny and funny.
Some nights, nature becomes more magical than our wildest dreams. Grand feast, but only the strongest are invited.
It was a little drifted like 4 feet against the door.
Got it on camera.
When survival instincts take over, all that's left is a racing heart and shallow breath. Sometimes happiness is just chasing the wind with a smile. In Lincoln, England, a historic city in the East, Floodwaters swept across the flat countryside, swallowing homes and farms overnight.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Okay.
That's not the way that you want to go down that hill.
No. Oh.
Going.
Oh.
When nature helps put everything back in place. But it seems like
I've never seen anything like that.
What? We're literally going behind the waterfall.
This isn't Miami. This is Gainesville, Florida, where a brutal storm dumped record-breaking rainfall. Floodwaters rushed through university streets, leaving behind mud and chaos. In Cajamarca, Peru, high in the Andes Mountains, no one expected a flood. But when water crashed down from the hills, the entire town was caught in nature's unforgiving fury.
And avoid driving in floodwaters.
So, the girl is okay. She is out of her car. There are people walking over to help her right now. So, she is okay. That is the important part. Her car,
A grand feast, but only the strongest are invited.